Thank you so much for joining us. At Fairylight Convention. You guys are out there at home, just you get chilling with us. So thank you for tuning in for any of our other panels that you may have this afternoon. I'm Fairy Princess Lolly, your convention FIC, fairy in charge, I suppose. This is just our closing ceremonies. We decided to get together, and if you watch Fae News, which is our YouTube show on Wednesdays weekly, you will know that one of the things we often do on Fae News is we taste test weird things. And so we have some weird things that some of you, our viewers, have funded for us to purchase and otherwise taste, and we decided to make this kind of a informal sharing of the weird tasting. So we have some ice cream. You guys, you can feel free to get the ice cream, pass it around, serve yourselves, and we're just gonna hang out, and you guys can be hanging out with us as well. But with that said, I'm gonna go ahead. These are two. Where's our third one? Where's our box of back there, those Jelly Belly things? Yes, so this is item number one, and we're gonna start with this one because it's meant to go on the ice cream, and I don't want the ice cream to be super melty.
It's almost getting there.
Is it already super melty?
Don't worry about it.
It's really soft.
Yeah,
It's soft serve. It is soft serve.
Soft serve ice cream. So I'm gonna show this to you guys actually up close so you can see. So these are Culinary Perfumes, and thanks actually, Ingvi, you were the person that funded these, so a little shout out to you there. But there's 3 of them. I will show them to you guys as well. There's 3 of these. And the concept behind this company that made these, which is Salt and Straw, ice cream itself does not have a fragrance to it because it is frozen, and therefore there's no fragrance. There's no more fragrance things in the air for your scent glands, not scent glands, but your nose to pick up. And so they made these culinary perfumes meant to be sprayed upon ice cream, giving it a scent flavor profile of some sort. I don't know. But we've got a cloud of cocoa, a swoon of citrus, and a plume of blooms. So, all right, here we go, guys. Cloud of cocoa. All right. You get to start the cloud of cocoa, and I guess you just spray it on your ice cream, and there you go. Okay, swoon of citrus.
I want citrus.
Okay.
I need citrus before I run away.
Okay, and plume of blooms. you guys can fight over it amongst yourselves, yeah. And guys, feel free to talk and whatever. You guys don't have to be quiet. We're hanging out here, and anybody that's tuning in is just kind of hanging out with us.
Are these don't have alcohol, right?
I don't think so. They're meant to be edible for culinary perfumes. They're made for spraying on the food.
They are edible.
Yes, they are edible.
Without your face.
Wow, these are very
strong.
Can I smell it? Okay.
Here's the lid.
Oh my god, so
Oh,
strong.
this smells so good.
All good. It does. Is it citrus?
I feel like
that is amazing.
Does it taste
I
like
confirm that the citrus is amazing. Yes.
It just when that smell you want to go down the wall.
Let's try this. Will you grab me a I want to try you guys. Hey Ace, will you grab me a spoon, please? Thanks.
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm sorry.
Oh, wow.
Citrus?
That's actually
I
really
want to
good.
try
Oh my
you.
gosh. Okay. Okay. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. The
flour.
flour is really
The
good.
flour, it's delicious.
I will definitely try that. Are you apologize, everyone? You must be eating your everyone farewell. I'll meet you back in the human realm.
Yes, goodbye, Phoenix.
Anyone else in the blooms?
I want to try it, but I don't have my own bowl. I just need a spoon so I can take a bite of some of these.
This one has citrus.
This is citrus?
This is citrus.
I want to try the bloom.
It tastes
Okay,
good, but
somebody
it
pass the
smells
movie on,
strong.
please.
It smells strong, but the taste is
The citrus
good.
comes so far is my favorite. It tastes like a strawberry shortcake doll. Like the.
Why are you eating your dolls?
Oh.
It tastes like the strawberry shortcake doll smells.
Behead was off.
It's crunch.
Okay, where's the citrus?
I
at?
think
got
it's
it.
lovely.
It's
So
so
it's sugar.
good.
It's
Yum, I really like that one. Yeah.
That's one of my
I was gonna.
Can I have this one, please?
Except for the chocolate.
That's the chocolate one.
I really like the blues. Yeah.
Do like a
So,
That's like eating flowers. That's like eating
I
flowers.
have a rumor.
any ash?
It's our thing that's sticky.
This is actually really interesting.
Clean protein.
You're not wrong. Yeah.
I have an apple image of like remember those
Sticky hands that you would
Oh,
like.
the bad ones.
Definitely them.
She's pointing his walking mistakes. So sticky.
Yeah.
Was that
Hold
we
on,
got in the
try
net and said to
No, this
Julie,
would
take away my lolly.
And
And you know, there's all kinds of smells in there.
I know. Really?
That was
You
my.
can't go in here.
Let's see how this is.
And then there's one of
Oh,
them.
capture. I'm like, how about Seltzer?
She wants to go, we can ransom
Ransom
her
her off.
Exactly.
But no,
No, because you know what my luck would be? My luck would be that I get kidnapped to be ransomed, but the person that they call ends up being Les Grossman. So they'd be like, we are Flaming Dragon. Simple Jack, $50 million. What? Simple Jack, $50 million? You can keep him.
Coco.
Like, wait, no, what? Like, we don't negotiate with terrorists. And in the meantime, so we don't negotiate with terrorists. That's what I would get when they call. They're like, we have Princess Lolly. We want 50 million drops.
I was going to ransom you for Ion's pot of gold.
Ion's Autumn Gold.
Oh.
I was going to call Ion your ransom. Because he was the most
Did I
likely to
just
pay us.
hear that we can ransom Princess Lolly?
Oh.
You are coming,
Hypothetically.
you are coming to the East Coast.
Oh no, I am. No. Hey.
Oh no.
I just saw the Jelly Belly sparkling.
Yeah. Okay, which one do we want to do next, you guys? So we have.
I want to get that out of the way.
Right, we wanna get that out of the way.
So these are the two. Do we want to do the chicken poop lip balm or the Jelly Belly chocolate sparkling water?
Jelly belly, the sparkle one.
Okay, everybody who wants chicken poop lip balm, raise your hand.
The fun, of course.
The bravery.
Right? Okay, well, everybody who wants the chocolate water first? Yeah, okay. So chocolate water's the winner. We'll do the chicken poop lip balm last. So, okay, those of you watching at home.
Hi, Amy.
So, yes. Oh, hi, Ingvi. Everybody say hello. Ingvi is the one who got you guys those
Hi,
culinary
Ingvi.
perfumes. So,
Hi,
yeah. Okay, so this is actually Ingvi, you also got us you partialed on this as well. So thank you for partialing on this. This is the Jelly Belly disgusting sounding chocolate seltzer water. And so we're just gonna crack these open and pass them around. You know, you guys, I need to save 2 out of there, one for Stormy. Was Phoenix supposed to get one? Somebody else is supposed to get one. So just take 2 up. Take 2 of them out. Here you
It was
go.
me.
Have some chocolate water.
It was me.
It was me. It was you what?
It was me.
To save one for?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So you and Stormy, but you're not like it.
She does not like it.
So I only need to save one.
I'm gonna say
I don't know. Ion might want to try it.
Yeah.
All right. It says Molly. It says true to life flavors.
True to life flavors.
We're gonna find out if that's a lot.
Different flavors.
Why did that run now?
And here we go. Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to try this.
All right, you're gonna try it. I too will try it, even though I do not like chocolate. But yeah, what's it smell like?
It smells a little like chocolate.
Yeah.
Ew.
Ew.
I should have got this on camera, man. Oh, you should. It
Well-
smells worse than it tastes.
Can I taste
Yeah.
one of these?
No, it tastes like shame for your mouth.
Shame for your mouth.
Yes.
No. This tastes like.
And then the carbonation that just tastes like water.
Right.
What this tastes like
It does
is
not
that somebody
smell
took a Hershey bar, put this can in another room, and held the Hershey bar up to the door.
Yeah. There's just like
I
energy of the Hershey
I
bar.
don't, but I would not go out and
Immediate
buy.
smell of it. No, I will not go all the way to it. Yes, I will. Oh, it's like,
What?
So, are you saying handing out draws to people who start chugging?
Sorry
To
about
people who start what?
Chugging.
Okay, chug challenge, anybody?
I'm already doing chicken.
Your question was, will I hand out dross to somebody who chugs that? For every time we shout chug, until that is finished, I will give
I'm
you
already
the
doing
dross
chicken.
per
I'm already
chug.
taking the hit for chicken.
Chug, chug, chug.
No.
He's got.
Who's doing it? You're telling me. Get up here, everybody. Get up here. Ready? Ready?
Wait,
On the count of three, you guys.
What?
Ready? Two.
No, don't do it.
Chug, 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 chug. How much was it? 22. Nice.
Molly,
I'll round it up to 25 to make it easy to remember.
my opinion,
Yes.
it's brown.
I bet you I can do it faster.
I wait.
Oh!
Less chugs?
Less chugs.
Less chugs than 22. Oh.
Wait, let's bring it around to the. Wait, let's bring it around right here.
Yeah, you gotta be in front of the camera. Can we see you? You gotta get out here.
Come on, come on, Amanita.
Okay.
This one is also almost full.
Here.
It's matching on
I'm gonna name the terms of this challenger to the challenge.
I
Okay.
want to drink this one. This one is full. So
This one is. Yeah. Okay. Here are the terms of the challenge. So it was 25. But we'll say 24 because 24 now will be a number more easily divisible by 2. So that's the number we'll use for the purposes of okay, this is how it's gonna work. So we're gonna do the chug again, right? If you do it in less than 24, actually it was 22. If you do it in less than 22, then you will get double the dross. And if you do it in more than 22, you will get half the dross. So, okay, fair?
Sounds good.
All right, are you ready? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Chug, 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 chug. Oh, no.
shake the cans of the camera.
I really have to burp.
Well, she did it though. She did it in 18.
18.
13.
I got
It was
13.
18.
Wow.
Oh, 13.
Wow.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, geez. Both of them are less than 25, so it will be 25 draws to you and 50 draws to you, Amanita. Congratulations! I'm not
trying to hold it back. My stomach is like.
If they burp, we know why.
No, I just got one more full one. Like,
Do you really want to go for it?
no, they don't want to.
Oh,
No.
if there are
I can't.
unopened ones that are left and nobody wants to be opening them, which I understand and hold no blame against you, I'll take the unopened ones back and we can probably find a way to distribute them either to our viewers or to our other panelists on Fae News. So
It tastes better with ice cream.
what?
If you mix it with ice cream, it tastes really good.
It's actually the
That's actually not a bad
chocolate.
point.
Make
Yeah.
like a
I wonder what the chocolate water, the ice cream, and the culinary perfume that's the cocoa tastes like.
I volunteer.
I'll do it.
Pass it around. Be nice, share. Jeez. Be nice, share.
No.
Everybody can have some.
This
Well,
one's full.
it's milk.
That was full too.
It's okay, I'll still do it.
It's okay.
It'll taste the same as chocolate.
Oh, it's okay. Okay. Just want to make
Okay.
sure
I'll
that
do it.
take it out.
I got it.
That's very important. Okay, so so Cobble, say hello to everybody.
Hello
This-
to everybody.
Yes, this is Cobble, who's often in our chat when we are on Fae News, and also did our tech, a lot of our tech this weekend. So him and Ion were pretty much
Got point.
manning that up. Thank you for ferrying that up.
The chocolate one, yeah.
So we're gonna combine the ice cream with the chocolate soda and the cocoa culinary perfume and see what they all taste like together. Do you mean hold one?
Not going.
Okay.
Here, hold this stuff.
Hold my drink.
Okay, so for those who are viewing at home, you can't see this, but I have the cloud of cocoa culinary perfume. I'm gonna use that on top of this. I'm about to have my brains come out of my ears. Okay.
I hope this is not unlucky for your mouth.
Oh, what can I say? I like intense flavors.
No,
No,
into the ice cream.
Yeah,
Yeah,
ice cream. Like a float.
Now,
like a float. Yeah.
it's also worth noting the ice cream in here is melted. So,
Yeah, we didn't really
It's
have a
melty.
freezer here, so the ice cream was put in the ice
Now mix it
bucket,
really
and that
well.
was the best we could do.
Okay.
And now I'll actually infuse the seltzer.
Get closer to the camera. I can actually see it.
You're right. You're right. Okay.
Yep.
Bottoms up.
Oh my god, he's freaky.
Lucky. Lucky or unlucky?
I don't hate it. I don't hate it. It's like the soda. I would not. It's like the seltzer water. I would not go out of my way to find it.
That from here.
Sorry.
No.
I'll go back to my booth.
Bad taste. Bad taste. Okay. So this is our last item, you guys. Everybody watching from home. So this is chicken poop lip balm, and this one is courtesy of the Fairy Queen Mother, who sent this to me all the way from the Duchy of Snow in the Kingdom of Apples, which is Maine on the human map in the Northeast. So I was going to say Maine in the state of New York, but Maine is its own state. I'm really very tired right now. So I actually, it says, I'm going to read to you just what it says here. It says, free range. Very important. Free range chicken poop, lip junk. It is, Grandpa says, if you got dry lips, put chicken poop on them so you won't lick them. Ew. I mean,
You do it.
you just imagine that visually though. There you are with
No,
the,
that's
and you're just like,
No.
I can't lick my lips right now. Do you want me to do that?
Well,
I said-
let's show the camera what you just did.
I said, imagine the visualization of the chicken poop on your lips, right? With that like caked on, and then you'd be like, I can't lick my lips right now. I got chicken poop on them. I just don't want to talk to anybody. Just gotta leave it here until my lips are moist again. Hey guys, how's it going? I don't know what I was thinking when I was like, hey, let's get everybody together in a room and do crazy things. So it says, put it on your lips. Well, that's what we're gonna do. Free range chicken poop. What's it say on the back? 100% pure free range chicken. Put it on your lips. Okay. I got. Can you guys see?
I'm gonna take a pass on this.
I'm gonna need a moment.
Yeah, you're arguing, so you get to be the first person.
Just let me know I'm a parent. I'm neither shame nor dignity.
This is Amalric. This is our satyr. How does it? Do we just twist it open? I've got to smell it before you put it on your face.
I'm gonna smell it from my face too.
Okay. No, I'm gonna smell it from my
I gotta
face.
twist caps.
Twist it. Okay.
There you go.
Not too close to my face. I don't know.
Right in the
I am
nose.
gonna have to touch it.
It's not put on to put it up your nose.
Don't do it, it's a trap.
Apply.
It actually smells really good. I don't know what chickens smell like, but it smells good.
I know.
It kind of does.
Yeah,
It does.
It's
Like-
I feel like this is false advertising.
Probably. Here we go.
Here we go.
It's slander for chicken.
Come a napkin.
Yeah. No. It's so beautiful now. That's right. Yeah. Now you can blow kisses. Okay, lick your lips.
Don't do it.
What's it taste like?
Like almost nothing.
Nothing. Okay, I'm gonna try.
There we go.
I mean, I would have tried no matter what, but okay, here we go. I'm gonna wipe it off first because otherwise, ew. And I suggest all of you guys do the same thing. Actually, I'm just gonna use a piece of my burrito paper instead of my hand. So.
Is that a burrito paper from my burrito bag?
Oh, it does. It smells really good.
It actually smells kind of nice. Floral, citrusy.
No, there's an aftertaste to it that's it's weirdly. I was about to say I don't know what chicken tastes like.
Well,
So, here we
just
go.
know that everything more or less tastes like chicken. I've passed.
No, to me it tastes like Go ahead and pass it around. Anybody wants to try it? Volunteers. Just make sure you wipe it off before and after. So
Now where did this lip balm come from?
I think it came from the grocery store near where the Fairy Queen mom lives.
Oh, that's right. It came from Maine.
Thomaston, Maine,
So
or
probably like some gift shop down there.
somewhere like Thomaston or Rockland, somewhere in that area. I don't know exactly where, but
Not Castle Rock.
no, Castle Rock is here.
Oh,
Oh,
I know
that's
that castle.
King Castle Rock.
Yes.
I like that.
it's either that or Derry. It has to come from one of those towns in Maine received
Dairy
gift shop.
or if it's from dairy, I definitely don't.
The chicken.
Dun, dun, dun!
Chicken murder.
Did you make the chapstick? It was very Princess quality.
No, I did taste it. To me.
I don't know. Anybody? I think I'm not the right person to have the idea to make chicken.
Chicken poop.
No.
Anyone?
It wasn't. It smells really good, but the taste is awkward. Like
It's just beeswax. It's the taste
yeah,
of
wipe it
beeswax.
off.
I already wiped it off.
Okay.
Yeah, but before and after, so.
I'll just smear it all over.
Effective.
Well,
I'll take it.
there's no trace of nobody else on it
That's
now.
true.
Oh, you gotta wipe it first. Is it unlucky? It looks unlucky.
Like not a glue stick.
Well, oh, man, there's
I don't like it.
I don't like it.
It's not happy.
My friends,
Amanita's not happy with this.
my friends, Amanita doesn't like it.
Amanita will remember this.
It's too oily.
Taste like lavender. Number 2.
Oh no, my
Smells
lips
like
are dry.
lavender.
I gotta put chapstick back on. Oh
Here,
no!
chapstick on now.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Amanita,
My lips
We
are
got another
so
volunteer
dry.
down here.
if the taste is too bad, here's a sugar packet.
Now, you're gonna
No,
start with me.
no.
So,
You've
are
already
you
done
excited?
it. Why?
Sugar?
No.
You know what to do.
No. Oh, here we go. Remember to wipe it off
It's already been wiped out.
afterwards, though. Don't put the lid on and wipe it off. Or
It tastes
like,
like lavender. Number 2, it smells like lavender.
is that what that smell is?
It is lavender.
Oh,
I should not have it.
Oh,
then.
no.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Well,
yeah, please don't eat that.
actually, let's see if it says
Now
on
we're eating
the
it?
back. Ew, what? Did you eat it?
No.
Oh.
Shift off.
Oh.
I'm looking at the back.
It says here, all natural
It has
cosmetic.
avocado oil.
Oh,
There's genuine beeswax, jojoba oil, lavender, essential
Oh.
oils, sweet orange,
it was lavender.
vitamin E.
Man, good call. What?
I'll take it if no one wants it.
You, oh,
I'll take it
You-
if no one wants it.
anybody want the chicken poop?
I
Lip Balm?
want it.
Oh, you mine.
She took
You
all
guys
mine.
fight over it amongst
All right,
yourselves.
I have my
Okay.
Give me 5
favorite.
Oh,
It's
yes.
apple cinnamon.
You took mine.
I'll stick with my vanilla lip balm, thank you.
I'll kiss you from a distance though.
Here's a random one. I think this is yours actually, Ace,
Yes.
your Play-Doh.
Yes.
So, okay, so you guys, this was one of our auction items from the Dross auction earlier. It's Grill King Play-Doh. And where's the box for it?
I
We're
threw it
obviously
away.
not gonna, what, you threw it away? Okay. We're obviously not gonna eat the Grill King Play-Doh, but it's supposed to, I think, smell like a barbecue backyard grill or something. So I kind of want to smell, I don't, but I'm gonna.
I gotta test this myself.
Smells terrible.
It largely smells like just Play-Doh. But-
Disappointment.
Yeah.
You do have to be disappointed. You do have to be like.
It largely smells like just Play-Doh, I think.
Wait, is the power? Wait, for the
Smells
power
like Play-Doh to
behind
me.
that,
Yeah.
Princess Amy,
What?
do you put the Play-Doh in your nose or do you plug it?
You put it and you plug
plug your nose and
That's awful.
Overpowered.
Hey, I don't mind it. It's red stuff, and I already have red
That
stuff.
that was me modifying it.
Oh yeah.
No one was so old from Thanksgiving last year.
Like I know we
Very-
have
it's
these,
very, very
but I'm like, but I'm gonna modify it.
I love it.
Yes, oh, yes.
Did you know that Play-Doh started out as wallpaper cleaner?
I thought it was
To like roll dirt off of it.
Play-Doh smell.
Yeah, I
You
did not.
use it to rub the soot off the wallpaper back.
Does it still work as that?
Yes.
If you live near a
Also,
coal
car
plant.
cleaner.
Do I have a house full of soot?
It's not supposed to anymore.
I don't think they have a coal plant up our way.
Unfortunately, it doesn't smell a little bit like BBQ. So.
It doesn't smell at all like a barbecue, but I thought even the smell of Play-Doh plus barbecue together sounds disgusting, so I don't like it. And no, I don't have a house full of soot, but the concept behind it, like using it to like roll the dirt off of, wallpaper gives you a reference for a type of material that it can pull dirt off of. So I was like, oh, if it still works in that way, it could potentially be useful for doing other things. Like say, for example, if you have maybe a painting that you maybe want to get dirt off of, or if you have a book that you want to get dirt off of, it's like an old book, I don't know, like maybe you could say relatively what's happening?
I just
Oh yeah, it goes to all the different channels when I do that. See at the bottom where it says all, everybody?
That is so cool.
had said.
Yeah. So, and this is how, this is funny, you guys get to see what I see when I'm running Fae News. So this is everything here, I just click on it and it pulls the person's, pulls the person's comment here. And then you can see here, this is where the comment is coming from. So if you scroll up a little bit.
I found the fact
No, I'm sorry, scroll down a little bit. Yeah. Oh, okay. Like click the Fae Productions on Twitch.
On
Yes.
Twitch.
There you go. And see, so here it'll show this, that wherever this, the user making this comment is commenting from Twitch, because it's streaming on 6 different Facebook channels, 1 Twitch channel, and our YouTube channel all simultaneously.
And I click
So-
again, and
And then I'll show you guys how I do the other things. Like, this is funny, I don't even know how I got in this. So it's up here where it says Fake Pro in the corner, our logo is. If we come over here to brand, yep. And then you can see this is, so see how the purple bar where it says weird tasting, that's the minimal selection down here. I can collect all of these and just you click them, they go up in the corner. If you keep scrolling a little bit, no, like scroll down to overlay. Yeah, there you go. So this one I put graphics or images up on the screen. Maybe just like click Fairylight there. Yeah, click it. That's what pops up in the middle of this. Yeah, good. Put it. It's so
cool.
Yeah, so that's what makes those come up there. And I just upload these before or after show, sometimes during the show if I can get to it quick enough, but usually before the show. Keep scrolling. Yep, keep scrolling. See, like here's, you can see all the different, this, oh, what's that? I know what a glyph stone looks like.
I'm gonna head out.
You should tell our viewers at home what I'm referencing right now, because it's such a beautiful story.
Oh man, okay.
It's not 8:30.
no.
Well, it's not an after 8:30 story, so.
Not really.
About.
Well, don't say that part. But you can tell about the rest.
Amanita was indisposed most of the weekend.
For Apple Bash.
For
last
Apple
year.
Bash.
Yes.
So Amanita does not have good memory of Apple Bash. Amanita is the one who completed the quest for said glyph, which was in a tiny little mushroom that I never bothered to actually open.
Here also, let me, this whole, you can, slip on. Okay, I got it. Yeah. So there was a quest at Apple Bash, and this was the prize item for whoever completed the quest, was this hand crocheted. Now this actually slides open, and you can put something in here, similar to like the chapstick or whatever. And in the bottom of this, there were 2 stones. One of them was the glyph stone that goes on the eastern gate, which they have been looking for since Apple Bash, which was in September of last year. And
But we only recently found out it was in Blackwatch. You guys asked me live.
sure, because they couldn't find it and couldn't find it and couldn't find, and finally they used Erwina's divination cloth. And actually, we're very clever about their use of the divination cloth. So the divination cloth, as you know, only has a certain number of uses, and so so in order to, because you can't really say, does Patience have it? Does Amanita have it? Does Kamar have it? Does Sarah? Like, you can't do that, or you're just really very quickly going to run out of uses. But if you could see, which we can't, because I don't think you do, you don't have the divination cloth here, do you? Here, are you right now?
I can go get it.
Nah, you don't have to, because we're not gonna wait. But the divination cloth, the design on it, if you could just see what it looks like, it kind of has like the centerpiece, and then there's like, a layer of, I think, elements, and then there's a layer of something else around. So it kind of has different things you can divine for. So what they did was they said, they decided they were going to narrow it down, and they narrowed it down by first asking where it was found, right? So it was like at Apple Bash. Great, now we know. And then they asked it basically age groups that it was. So it was like, was it the younglings? Was it the teens? Was it, the anybody older than teens, essentially? And then they narrowed it down even further by encampment, essentially. And so these were how they narrowed it down. And once they had it down to Blackwatch, they're like, okay, Blackwatch, we know that Blackwatch consists of X people. Amanita is on the show on Wednesday for Fae News. We'll ask Amanita. So for 3 weeks, because there was 1 week that you weren't on the show, but so the total time was 3 weeks. They had asked you, did you find out from Blackwatch? Did you find out who is it in Blackwatch that has this? You were just like, Here.
Nobody has the stone. I have asked every single one of them.
And the whole time,
You're the one that had it.
it was you.
Hold on. Amanita thoroughly enjoyed committing the crime she did not commit.
And she would have got away with it too.
It wasn't for you fairies.
So just make sure
How did you figure out you had it?
I was rolling for dross, and funny enough, I was talking to Fairy Princess Lolly, and she was like, "What's in the little mushroom?" I don't know, some weird looking stones. I thought they were just a bottom piece of the mushroom, like to keep it like not from clumping in itself. They just come out and the cliff is on me.
You're like, wait, and then like literally, she goes, "It was me. It was me.
She didn't even know you didn't even know.
So lesson learned: when you take any enchanted items, keep them through them and make sure you check everything out.
Yeah, because fairies hide things, you know.
Very well, apparently.
It was very
Very
well. Amanita was very confused.
What was the last thing? Oh, it took you guys what 2 months of going back and forth by that barrel with the magical balefire candle on it before you figured out that behind just on the other side of the barrel was a glyph to get you into the loophole, the Pixie Rave Club. Yes. And they had to be in this area. They were looking for something, and they just kept going up and down this road. Like, this is where we are. We don't know why we're here. And they're like, oh look, a magical candle on a barrel. Do, and just walked on. And they did that for like 2
We
months.
tried bringing up the candle, but it wasn't the candle.
Yeah, it wasn't the candle. The candle was just like demarking that this barrel, you know, so it was just on top of the barrel. And they just kept going back and forth. And then finally somebody was like, what's on the other side of the barrel? And they're like, oh, hey guys, there's a glyph here. And everybody's like, what? It's been there the whole time. And I'm like, yeah. Like, just nobody looked around the other side of the barrel.
It's like when people overthink doors.
Yeah, yes.
Roper.
Don't check if it's locked. They just freak out for 2 hours about the traps.
Yeah. And then they're like, no. Who wants to recap what happened in the hedge in the Leprechaun Park this weekend?
Oh,
Oh,
that was fun.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay, so you guys can take turns telling parts of the story.
Professor, I'll help you.
Thank you.
We'll help you.
As we entered the park,
Yeah.
we looked around until somebody eventually, not me, not him,
Well, actually, which story are you talking about?
We're talking about the glyphs.
Leprechaun Park. That's the
Leprechaun
center.
Park.
The center of the other room.
You mean like where we got the piece?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So the first part was me and my dad and my mom were at the event. Were there, and we found this mysterious box. My mom wanted it. After a
Yeah.
lot of searching on the box, they found a secret cabinet to the box.
The puzzle box.
Yeah, it was just a bunch of chalk at first. We were hypothesizing until they opened the other side of the box, and there was paper, a piece of a scroll. We then
All of us kids mostly pitched in.
Which one was found a piece of the scroll on the back of a piece of picture
Of the absinthe fairy
Which was
sign.
me.
You found that one.
There was 4 of them, right? I
there
actually
were
don't
a
know.
large number of small beings.
Yeah, so I know one was in the box, one was on the back of the absinthe fairy sign, and I don't know where the other 2, who found the
The
other 2.
book and then the puzzle.
There was a,
No, the book.
It was
and
a
then
spell book puzzle box
That was left in the tab.
oh yes, that's right. It's the Pixie Glyph spell book that
And-
was left in the
and
Pixie. Pixie.
the two.
which the
We
two
found out
founders
was
had
yours,
chicken dance for it. Slowly.
They had the chicken
They had to have
dance.
the chicken dance.
That's what Brassy made them do.
Yeah.
Who did the chicken dance?
They go.
Okay, come forward and
No.
show us,
No.
recreate
Give me
for us
these
your
little
chicken
details
dance.
of
Not.
No.
Nah, like,
No, you gotta come right here in the
front of the
middle.
table, dude.
Here.
Oh man.
So
Okay.
the queen of drag
Okay. So you did a chicken dance, and that you
Yes.
chicken dance. It's a dance off.
And that's when they found all of the pieces of the scroll,
Oh, no,
put
one
it
more.
together, and had
There's more.
instructions.
And had
There's
instructions.
more. We had instructions
Yeah,
that we had to find out how to do.
And
When
what
they
was
read the
There was
instructions,
more.
I don't find.
Wait, no, there's 5 pieces of
Hey,
No,
you
well,
know,
we've
one
accounted,
at
we've
a
accounted
time.
for all of them though. So yeah,
Yes.
so there were, there was
We
the,
put
there was
the
the book,
piece-
the acid fairy, the box, and then the one they chicken dance for.
No, queen, a queen.
Oh,
Queen
Queen
Seraphine.
Seraphine. Oh, it was
Seraphine gave them
litter. That's what they were talking about. The brownie found litter and went and picked a fight with the dragon queen about it.
And she brought it to the leprechaun park and handed it to me and
I heard
told me
about
there were
that.
circles.
well, no,
Somewhere.
first we had to find things.
Yeah, so what did you
Yeah.
have to find?
Well, if I remember correctly, it was a shamrock.
A
It
bunny.
was a stone with writing on it. What did it say?
Oh,
Oh,
Said
Hope.
hope, okay.
We had a rabbit or a hare or
it says spring on it.
Spring
said
bunny.
Yeah,
spring,
spring bunny, yeah,
and then a gnome that had no writing on it whatsoever.
okay. That mysterious.
Yes, but we figured out that they were all very much Irish, and they were all very much
Spring.
spring-like,
Mm-hmm.
And
and
there's also a circle on the bottom of them.
There was a circle on the bottom of that.
all of
we've
them
had that
did
many
have a
days.
circle
Hush,
on it,
please.
although we hunted very strangely and we were looking, is his nose a circle?
And so then what happened next?
Once we figured that out, and we read the instructions properly.
Yeah.
For like the 66th time, they then took chalk and using the instructions, formed glyphs on the bottoms of each one of these.
Mhm.
Why didn't come up with a name for each one though first?
Yeah.
Well, yes.
How did they know what glyph to do?
Well, we decided that it had to be words that were mostly associated with each item.
Oh, okay, so like the rock said hope,
Yes.
that was what they formed. the
Yes,
glyph of.
and
Okay.
since the gnome was right next to a little door, we finally figured out home.
Home,
Yes,
The shamrock was luck
yes.
and the rabbit was.
and the rabbit was spring.
Spring.
So,
And then you put those glyphs on the bottom of the rocks, and then is that when you guys came and found me?
yes,
Oh, and then we did the complex.
No.
glyph
Well, actually,
circle?
no.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Oh,
we placed them, all of these glyphs back in the circle eventually.
yeah, okay,
Using the cardinal points,
right.
and trying multiple times to draw the circle around it and make it happen didn't work.
Mhm.
Until we got you, and you finally figured out that, wait, everybody has to form a circle.
Yeah.
And then we did
Yeah.
it.
I don't think that was me that figured that out though. All I did was, because you guys were in the circle form when I got there. We just,
Well,
you
actually,
thickened
we
the
were
circle
all
a little.
bunched together trying to make a circle around us, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, all I did was just kind of lead everybody in the chant to disperse the energy over the park. And then once the energy was dispersed over the park, that grow, that was the word that everybody
Yes,
chose.
Grow.
Yes, and
Bro,
so
and we have to
when
use
you
our
did
more
that,
rocks.
because you chose that word because that's what was on the instructions, if I recall correctly.
Correct.
Yeah.
And make both
That was
And
figured
then-
out by,
This,
Me.
yeah.
yes, yeah.
And then the sprout came up underneath the rock fountain, toppling it over.
And crushing the
The
gnome.
part of the.
Oh, did it crush the gnome?
Yeah, first you go.
Poor gnome.
No,
Okay, what
I
did we find out?
We found a part of this wheel that we were missing.
With
The Imbolc.
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 And I was in charge of it until we put it back in the wheel. So we had to teleport back to the beach area.
Yeah.
And then we had to fight these guys that we found out were the troublemakers that disassembled the wheel in the first place. That
Why?
took us about like a couple years to put back together.
Why
to
did
fight them with
In the
their
first
wands?
place, why did they
The
take part
only
of the wheel?
people that could fight them off were the people with their wands and their spells.
So
No one had weapons.
yes, okay, so this, because I don't think that you were here that long ago, when everybody began to discover, but I want to say that our first encounter with the adversarial folk that have been causing us trouble, the Fearbolg, was Apple Bash, not last year, but the year before, so 2 years ago, where they attacked the encampment at night, and then Bjorn, who was here super briefly, Bjorn and Terran of Kingsguard, because Bjorn is our Lord Commander of the Order of the Scepter, so the army essentially, and he and Terran, who is basically second, they kind of led the charge against those Fearbolg and defeated them, and they ran off into the. I wasn't actually there for that. I only heard about the report later on, but I guess then the Fearbolg ran off into the woods and was not seen again. But then at midsummer this year, the king, not the king, but our High King, the High King of Finvara, High King Finvara. No, High King Finvara was captured, and it was from the Fearbolg, and so everybody ended up battling, opening the portal and finding the king and having a Fearbolg battle there. And that was when we captured a Fearbolg and were able to interrogate them. And that was where we learned that essentially they had deconstructed, they had been attempting to stop the turning of seasons so as to take magic out of the world and detriment we Fae. And because they are contentious with the Fae. And so
What's contentious mean?
they're at odds with us, like fighting with us.
They got a problem with us.
Yeah, like they're not happy with us, and we don't know really too much about it, but we do know that they were trying to break the rules. And then we learned, I think at Samhain just this last year, at the corn maze, when we were all at the corn maze, there was the ghost of one of the giants that built the original wheel. And so the giants were the keepers of the wheel. And everybody, I don't remember who it was that scried the ghost or talked to the ghost, but
It was me, Flower.
yeah, that's right. Lauer, that's right, okay. Who, Squire Lauer's not here, I don't know where he's at, but they scried and they talked to the ghost of this giant, and then that was when they learned that what had happened was the giants actually disassembled the wheel and then hid all the pieces in order to keep it from being broken. So they purposefully took it apart so that it wouldn't get just completely destroyed. And then when you guys got to the beach, then that was what whoever he was, I don't know, said to you guys, right, was that they were stopping you from trying to go in and set it right. So it was being, the whole time they've been either trying to destroy it or keep it from being put together, as far as we know, in order to keep magic out of the world and keep the Fae weak. So that's what, does that answer your question, like as to why they were doing that?
No. And when we got there, weren't some of the meal pieces missing?
In our Hedge Chronicle games, we have all the pieces. That was just a representation of what we of this time.
Yeah.
All the other
it was like a
in
symbolic duplicate, yeah. So and so it went in and
Safety precaution.
yeah. So and then that was the last piece. So and then what did you guys do with who did the spell to? Because we captured them. We set wands to stun, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's
started
right.
up-
It was a cyclone yeet. That's what a cyclone yeet into the dungeon. That's what you guys did.
Me and Noah did the lock key, remember?
Yes, we
Lock
locked
key,
it so we
and
weren't
locked
gonna
it
go
back
back
up,
in.
locked up the.
Yes, that's right. You did the closing
Form
form
of
of the
the
key to lock it back up.
Yeah.
Who had
And
was it Noah?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's him. We all did it.
yeah,
Everybody did cyclone, but me, Noah, and Ace were the ones that locked up.
but maybe you didn't see because everybody was behind you, but a bunch of everybody behind you wanted to learn how to do it, so everybody kind of
Oh, yeah.
did it together as well. So.
Have it all video.
But the interesting thing that happened out of all of that was that everybody that had done magic wand dueling earlier in the evening for our wand duel all got to keep one of their magic spells, and all of those magic spells became more powerful when the wheel was complete. So everybody leveled up their magic spells. And so,
Maybe
well, I
we
guess
should-
we'll see how that starts resulting in.
I would like to mention one thing,
Yes.
that Noah won the tournament.
Yeah, Noah, champion Noah. That's right. I
Maybe we should
remember.
level up his
As the
spells.
pun goes, he used Big Winner's luck.
What?
He was a
In the
Winners
champion,
cyclone,
luck.
he was a champion for someone else.
he used his winner's luck at
Oh, now
As
big winner
opposed to
like
beginners.
a slot machine or something, like Las Vegas, like big winners. Okay, I had to get on that page.
I'm sorry, bad puns, yeah.
Well,
We
it
also
is
had
for.
other counter with the purple. What's the thing where we have the dead sit with us and we feast on?
That's the dumb supper.
Yeah,
Salad,
we
yeah.
had
Yes,
a counter with them a couple years ago too,
We did.
and they killed someone,
Yeah.
found their bones, and we used her scribe, and we were finding everything out.
Yeah.
And there was
I
an
remember
element of a dead fairy, and we had to fight them off.
Yep,
Yeah.
And I was the one protecting the bones at
you're
the time.
right.
Yep, I remember that because there was the body outline of. Okay, so it is actually 4:57, and so I'm just gonna step over here. Hey, everybody. Okay, so thanks so much for joining us, and I hope you kind of enjoyed story time with us. It is though 4:58, 2 minutes till basically 5 o'clock is the end of our convention. Thank you for tuning in with us this afternoon, evening, and with that said, guys, hit like and subscribe if you enjoyed just tuning in.
Should we do a go away?
Everybody want to do a go away?
Yeah, we should.
On the count of 3.
Fly away now.
1,
One,
2,
two,
3.
Go away!
Away!